Good morning. My name is Judge Christy Ruppe. You're all here this morning for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause only means that it's more likely than not that you committed the crime on which you've been arrested. As you appear before me today, you're considered not guilty of what you've been charged with, and that status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the state attorney's office if they prove the case against you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. In all likelihood, you arrested on a warrant or a new charge. Either way, you were given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any pretrial conditions that I'm going to impose upon you. You are entitled to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you. You are entitled to make a phone call to let friends, family, or your counsel know where you are. If you haven't had the opportunity to make that phone call, please let me know. I'll make sure you get that phone call today. Finally, and most importantly, you have the right to remain silent. I encourage you to do so. Please don't say anything about the facts of your case today. These hearings are recorded. There is a state attorney in the courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can and will be used against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Raise your right hand. Got a paper in the front row. Solemnly swear or affirm the testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. All right, put your hands down. As I call your name, please come forward. Tony Venezia.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can I have your date of birth?
1590.
All right, you were here today for a violation of probation. It's based on a warrant signed by Judge Toner, so there's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you for this?
Yes, please.
I'll appoint the Public Defender's Office. Judge Toner wants you held no bond until you appear back in front of him on August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning. So we'll see you back to court then, okay? Someone from the PD's office will be out to see you soon.
Thank you.
Richard Otano. Good morning. Can I have your date of birth?
Buenos días, ¿su fecha de nacimiento?
31 de enero del 91.
The 31st of January of 91.
Very good. You are here today for possession of counterfeit credit cards.
Usted está aquí esta mañana por tenencia de tarjetas de crédito falsificadas
And unlawful transport of fuel.
y por transportar gasolina ilícitamente.
Your total bond right now is $30,000.
Su fianza total en este momento son $30,000.
I found probable cause for your arrest.
Hallo que hay suficientes indicios para su detención.
Do you want me to appoint a lawyer to represent you?
¿Usted quiere que yo le asigne un abogado para que los represente?
No,
Are you going to represent yourself or are you going to hire a lawyer?
¿Usted se va a representar a usted mismo o usted va a contratar un abogado particular privado?
yo no voy a particular.
I'm gonna hire a private attorney.
All right, I have an address for you on Idlewood Circle in Tampa. Is that where you live?
Su dirección parece como en Idlewood Circle en Tampa. ¿Y es donde usted vive?
Sí,
Yes.
How long have you lived there?
¿Hace cuánto tiempo?
hace 8 meses.
Some 8-9 months.
Okay, do you have a job?
¿Trabaja?
Sí, bueno.
Yes, I do.
What kind of work do you do?
¿A qué se dedica? ¿Qué tipo de trabajo hace?
Sí, ahora pero estoy como un contratista, que es lo que hace, trabaja con él es contratista, y yo acabo de ayudante.
Yes, I'm with helping a contractor, and I'm helping with this contractor. I'm his assistant.
All right. We don't have any records this morning, Steve?
Bien, ¿tenemos algún antecedente, récord esta mañana, Fiscalía?
Okay.
Judge, I don't have anything. I'll call up there and get something sent down.
No tengo nada, pero puedo llamar para ver si me pueden enviar algo.
Mr. Richard, you've lived in Tampa for 8 months. Where did you live before that?
Señor Richard, usted ha vivido en Tampa por 9 meses. ¿Dónde vivía antes de eso?
New Jersey.
En New Jersey.
Okay. Do you have any family here in Hernando?
¿Tiene familia o parientes aquí en Hernando?
Aquí.
Here?
Yes, here in Hernando County.
Sí, aquí en el condado de Hernando.
No, no tengo familia.
No, I don't have family here.
Okay. All right, I'm going to set your bond. Count number one is $10,000. Count number two is $2,500 for a total of $12,500.
Estoy fijando fianza en el punto de cargo número 1, $10,000. En el segundo punto, $2,500 para un total de $12,500.
We'll see you back to court on February 8th at 8:30 in the morning.
Your Honor, this is interpreter. What was the date?
August 2nd, sorry. August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning.
Lo veremos de regreso ante el tribunal el 2 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Gracias.
Frank Benitez Lopez. Juan Carlos, I need you for this one too. Good morning, can I have your date of birth?
Buenos días. ¿Me puede dar su fecha de nacimiento?
20 de febrero del 89.
The February 20th of 89.
You are here today for unlawful transport of fuel.
Usted está aquí esta mañana por transportación ilícita de gasolina.
There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want me to appoint a lawyer to represent you?
¿Hay motivo fundado para su detención? ¿Quiere que le asigne un abogado que lo represente?
Bueno,
¿Perdone?
yo voy a
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's clarifying.
Sí, por favor, ¿me puede hablar un poquito más claro que yo lo pueda entender? ¿Qué me ha dicho?
que yo voy a contratar uno.
I am gonna hire one.
Okay. I have an address here on Baywater Drive in Tampa. Is that where you live?
Su dirección parece como en Baywater Drive en Tampa. ¿Y es donde usted vive?
Sí.
Yes.
How long have you lived there?
¿Por cuánto tiempo?
Hay como 5 meses.
Some more or less 5 months.
Okay. Did you come from New Jersey as well?
¿Usted también vino de Nueva Jersey?
No.
Okay. Where did you live before that?
¿En dónde vivía antes?
Antes de esa dirección.
Prior to that address?
Yes.
Sí.
Ahí mismo en Tampa.
Okay. How long have you lived
Right there in
in Tampa?
Tampa. Entonces, ¿cuánto tiempo lleva viviendo en Tampa?
Un año y un mes.
A year and 1 month.
Okay. I'm going to set your bond at $2,500.
Le voy a fijar fianza en $2,500.
We'll see you back to court August 2nd at 8:30.
Y lo veremos de regreso ante el tribunal el 2 de agosto a las 8:30.
Okay.
2,500. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anthony Audino. Can I have your date of birth?
4/24/1980.
Okay, you are here there's a writ of bodily attachment for failure to pay child support. And have a purge amount listed in here at $546. This comes from a hearing that you had in January when you were found to have the ability to pay. You were supposed to pay $606 and then $476 in February, and you still owe the $546. So how much can you come up with today?
Unfortunately, nothing. I was hospitalized and still unable to pay without income.
Okay. When were you hospitalized?
I've been hospitalized since 2014. I was stabbed. I had
Okay,
exposure
hold on a second.
surgery.
Did you have a hearing in January?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And who was that hearing in front of?
It was in Hernando County.
Judge
I'm not
Eineman?
sure. I think, yes.
All right. And Judge Eineman found that you had the ability to pay based on what?
In that moment I did, and then I was
Okay.
actually hospitalized after that for my herniations.
All right, well, you just said you were hospitalized since 2014.
I was saying it was continuous on and off. That's what I was trying to express. But I was actually put back in the hospital for my herniations.
All right, you have any family members or anyone like that who can come up with some money for you?
I've actually I contacted my boss, and they're trying to work on it as we speak, but I'm not sure.
Your boss of what?
My boss that I had prior, basically, he's like my landlord. He's like a family member to me. He just has been taking care of me and helping me because I've been fighting for disability.
And what kind of work do you do?
I was doing construction, but I'm unable to do that. I also worked in tree service at the time that I was able to start paying, but I'm unable to do that as well. I was told by the doctors if I work like that anymore, basically I could die, and secondary that they can't do the surgery because the facility wasn't big enough and that my weight class would just reoccur.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and release you without paying a purge. I'm going to find that you don't have the ability to pay for today. But you need to get in touch with the clerk of court with child support enforcement and see if you can get a hearing about this child support enforcement issue. Otherwise, we'll just be right back here again.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Michael Bend? Can I have your date of birth?
July 16, 1992.
You're here today for a violation of probation. It's based on warrant signed by Judge Merritt on June 24th. So there's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
Yes.
I'll appoint the Public Defender's Office. He wants you to held no bond until you appear in front of him on July 23rd at 9 a.m. Someone from the PD's office will be out to see you soon. Cody Brunner? Can I have your date of birth?
March 5th, 1992.
You are here today on a Citrus County warrant for grand theft. And Judge Hatcher has given you a bond of $5,000. So we're going to get you over to Citrus County over the next few days. Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
Over there?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
With the Public Defender's Office, we'll keep the bond at $5,000. They'll come get you within the next 5 days. If for some reason they don't, the folks at the jail will bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what the holdup is, okay?
Thank you.
Garrett Carisha? Date of birth?
January 5th, 1988.
You're here today for disorderly conduct. I found probable cause. Do you want the Public Defender's Office?
Yes.
Appoint the Public Defender's Office. Do you have any new
Correct.
information on these yet?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
An adjudication in 2017 for possession of paraphernalia at the county jail sentence was imposed, and that was on Hernando County. Pretrial release condition violation for domestic violence adjudication in 2016 where probation sentence was imposed. That was on Hernando County. And then the simple assault domestic violence assault adjudication in 16 and a battery adjudication in 2016. No other history, Your Honor.
All right. I have an address here on Waterfall Drive in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
No, it's not.
Okay, where do you live?
1085 Tournament Drive, Springfield, Florida.
What was the name of the street?
Tournament Drive.
How long have you lived there?
On and off for about 2 years.
You have a job?
Yes.
What kind of work do you do?
It's on magazine sales.
Is there an offer to take care of it today?
Time served, Your Honor.
Okay.
You want appointing us if he resolves it?
If he resolves it today, yes, I'll unappoint, but let me ask him. So if you want to take care of this case today, we would adjudicate you guilty and send you to 2 days in the Hernando County Jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you have in, and you'll be out today. Is that something you want to do?
Honestly,
Okay, if you don't want to do that, I can appoint a public defender's office, the public defender's office, and we can see you back to court another day.
would it be out over at one today, or would it have to be?
I will not ROR you today, but you'll have to bond out. I'll give you a $100 bond, and we'll see you back to court on July 31st.
$100 bond then July 31st?
Yep. See you then, okay?
I'll do the 2 days credit time, sir.
You want to take the plea?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you understand that by taking this plea, you're giving up your right to go to trial?
that's correct.
Giving up your right to confront witnesses against you, call witnesses on your own behalf, and you're giving up your right to have the state prove the case against you. Do you want to give up those rights in order to take care of this case today?
Yes.
With regard to this disorderly conduct charge, how do you plead? Complete no contest.
No contest.
Accept your plea of no contest, find it's freely and voluntarily entered, adjudicate you guilty, send you to 2 days in the Hernando County Jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you have in. You will have fines and court costs assessed against you, will unappoint the public defender's office. We will have fines and court costs of $553 as well as the cost of incarceration assessed against you. You can make payment arrangements with the clerk of court when you get out, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Danielle Siminoff?
Good morning.
Good morning, can I have your date of birth?
9/25/1986.
Okay. You are here today for an domestic aggravated assault and somehow have a fine of $10,000. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes.
There's actually 3 aggravated assaults in here. I'm not really sure which one we're going forward on, but okay. I'll appoint the public defender's office. I have an address here on Odin Street in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
22 years.
You have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
I deliver newspapers.
Okay, Steve?
A dropped recently, January 2019, battery second or subsequent out of Hernando County. A adjudication for a culpable negligence inflicts injury. That was in 2018, where a time served jail sentence was imposed. Improper exhibition of weapon adjudication in 2018. That was on to Sumter County. Adjudication in 2016 for habitual driving with license suspended. A state prison sentence was sentenced for that, driving with license suspended. A burglary conveyance adjudication in 2011 where a state prison sentence was imposed. And there were multiple counts of that burglary, and that was on Hernando.
Okay. When was your EOS this past time? When did you get out?
Excuse me?
When did you just get out of prison? The last time?
2017.
Okay.
April 1st, 2017.
Okay, so, there you go. All right, I need to order that you have no contact with the victim in this case, Tiny Green. Don't have any contact with her whatsoever. Do not call, do not write, do not email, do not have anyone else call, write, or email her. If you have any contact with her whatsoever while this case is pending, you could be charged with another crime and held without bond. I need to hold you until 4 o'clock today in case she wants to file any civil paperwork against you. I'm going to set your bond at $20,000. We'll see you back to court August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Yes.
Robert Harrison? Have your date of birth?
October 31st, 1994.
All right. You're here today because you have an issue, 2 issues out of Pasco County for failure to appear on 2 different cases. The bond amounts on those are $1,013 each. We're going to keep those bonds the same. Pasco County is going to come get you within the next 5 days. When you get there, you can ask for a public defender and a court date, and you can even ask to reduce your bond. If for some reason they don't come get you within the next 5 days, the folks here at the jail will bring you back in front of me, and we'll figure out what the holdup is, okay?
All right,
Thank you.
believe those TAs were because of incarceration.
Okay.
I was just wondering.
All right, well, when you get over to Pasco County, you can let the judge over there know, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thanks. John Jones? Have your date of birth?
December 24th, 1979.
Okay, you're here today for a violation of probation, found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
No,
You're going to represent yourself or hire somebody?
I will hire someone.
Okay, it's no bond right now until we get you back in front of Judge Merritt, which is going to be on July 23rd at 9 a.m. We'll see you back to court then, okay? Calvin Leonolin? Can I have your date of birth?
12/26/49.
All right, you are here today for an aggravated battery on a person over the age of 65. Is that what we have the victim here for? Okay. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want me to appoint a lawyer to represent you?
Yes.
Yeah. Appoint the public defender's office, state.
No prior history, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
I have an address for you on Doxey Hill Circle in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes.
How long have you lived there?
15 years roughly.
Okay. Do you have a job? Retired?
Retired.
Gotcha. All right, I need to order that you have no contact with Michelle right now, okay? Calvin, you can have no contact with her whatsoever. You can't call her, you can't write her, you can't email her. You can't have anyone else contact her either, because that would be third-party contact. If you have any contact with Michelle while this case is pending, or until ordered differently by a judge, then you can be charged with another crime and held without bond, okay?
Yes, I can. Is there any way I can get my car from over there?
As long as you don't have any contact with her, if you're able to do it without having contact with Michelle, then I have no problem with that.
Okay, well, the keys are in the house.
I can't, all I'm telling you is you can't have any contact with her. If you can't figure out how to get your stuff without having contact with her, then you can't get your stuff. Okay? Don't have any contact with her. Can you do that?
I'll have somebody else do it.
That's a good idea. We're going to hold you until 4 o'clock today. I'm going to set your bond at $500, and we'll see you back for August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Justin Lieberger?
Morning.
Can I have your date of birth?
2/14/84.
You're here today for a violation of probation out of Suwannee County. I have a warrant here by Judge Fina, and there's no bond on that warrant. So we're going to get you over to that county within the next 5 days. When you get over there, you can ask for a public defender, you can ask for a court date, and you can ask for a bond. If for some reason they don't come get you within the next 5 days, the folks there at the jail will bring you back in front of me, and we'll figure out what the holdup is, okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Thank you. Robert Moyer?
Morning.
Can I have your date of birth?
January 5th, 1996.
You're here for an aggravated assault, the victim being your brother, so it's domestic, and that's why you're being held no bond. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Date?
No prior history.
I have an address for you on Maycrest Ave in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
A year.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a mechanic for a duck making company.
Okay. All right, you need to order that you have no contact with your brother Robert, okay? Don't have any contact with him whatsoever. Don't call, don't write, don't email. Do not have anyone else call, write, and email him and relay messages on your behalf. If you have any contact with him, you could be charged with another crime and held without bond. And we're going to see you back to court on August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to hold you until 4 o'clock today in case Robert wants to file any civil paperwork against you. I'm going to set your bond at $500. See you back to court August 2nd.
Thank you.
Christopher Napier?
Morning.
Date of birth?
January 7th, 1980.
You're here today for a violation of probation. It's based on a warrant signed by Judge Toner. There's no bond on that warrant. I found probable cause. Do you want the public defender's office?
Yes, please.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Hold your no bond until you appear back in front of Judge Toner on August 2nd. Someone from the PD's office will be out to see you soon. Oscar Pascott. Date of birth?
7/20/79.
You're here today for introduction to contraband into the jail facility, possession of controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Your bond amounts are currently $8,000. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office?
Yes.
I'll place the public defender's office. Date.
An adjudication in 2018 for resisting without violence in Hernando County, where a jail sentence was imposed. A failure to appear out of 2016, a drugs actual constructive possession of a synthetic in 2016 that was also in Hernando County, a adjudication withheld in 2008 for battery on Hernando County, and no other history, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Yes.
He was just placed on probation last month for battery. The warrant will be forthcoming.
Okay. All right, Mr. Pascott, I don't know if you heard that. I'm going to keep your bond the same, though. It's going to be $5,000, $2,000, $1,000, but it looks like you're on probation. Probation department is here today. They're going to be issuing a warrant for you for the violation of probation. That warrant will have no bond on it, so you will not be able to be released from jail once that warrant is served upon you until you take care of your case. I'm telling you that because if you could spend this money to bond out, this $8,000, and then be rearrested the next day on a no bond violation of probation. So I'm just giving you information to help you make a good decision with regard to finances. We'll see you back to court on this case on August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Thanks.
Jason Romano.
How you doing?
Can I have your date of birth?
1874.
You're here today for a grand theft. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office?
Yeah.
I'll find the public defender's office. Date.
An adjudication withheld in 2010 for paraphernalia on Hernando County, and a possession of cocaine adjudication withheld, and a probation sentence for contributing to the delinquents of a minor in 2001 with a lewd and lascivious with no disposition. That was out of Pasco County. No other history, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Romano, I have an address to you on Rock Duck Ave in Weekiwachi. Is that where you live?
Yeah, right.
How long have you lived there?
20 plus years.
Do you have a job?
9. No.
What kind? Okay. So I'm going to keep your bond at $2,000, and we'll see you back to court on August 2nd at 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Did I get everyone at the jail?
No.
For a first appearance, yes, ma'am.
Okay.